Hey, Cybe here. Welcome back, everyone.
Great things here. We all do.
I agree with you, but welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4, guys. Playing it blind. And we just finished our little Bunker Hill assault, and we're going to move on to talk to Father about what is going to happen in the Institute as I play the bad guy. I'm assuming it's the bad guys. I have no flippin' clue about who's technically the bad guy or the good guy in this game. I really don't. Where's Faja? Faja!
Call this a clean floor. Are your
Oh.
visual
We're
receptors
all here.
malfunctioning? Can you
I
not
think
see
it's
the crime
time we
done?
begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address
Oh,
that,
shut up.
but there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach.
Oh.
Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true.
What
Have
is
you
Phase
heard
3?
anything about Phase 3?
No idea.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract
kind of power?
concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every
Fair
advance
enough.
the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises do you need? I want to know.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo.
Don't worry.
Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren,
Oh.
it is time. Please.
I want to
As
know.
I'm sure several of you are already aware. I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry,
Oh.
this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry to say I am dying.
you can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone.
No.
Please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. Our work must continue. We can talk more later. Right now, The future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
No.
Oh.
Can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Now an opportunity presents itself.
Undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
An opportunity presents itself. If I end up being the leader, then my thoughts about what I talked about last episode might come to fruition.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Don't worry about it. I have many ideas in my head right now that I can make this place a utopia.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I like this. I like this a lot. This was a nice change. I like this. I don't like the fact that a character, like, family member is dying. That is sad, and I can feel it right now. I never liked someone. Failed tradecraft. Oh, that must be because the railroad's now like Uber against me now. Big deal. I got a gun. I got a badass assault rifle.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Yeah, don't worry. The nuclear power we're going to use is going to be used for the greater good. As you guys are flawed, and I will make it flawless. Granted, a few things need to be changed in order to make... You can't make something flawless, but since we're all
Dr. Ayo was looking for you.
different.
It sounded important.
Let's go around and go upstairs and take a look at our new objective at hand here. Talk to me, my friend.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I don't mind at all. I just need some details.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
I like to know what that is.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
That is an issue. You're an asset.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Hey, you're not going to die on me, bitch, but I'll go. I'll let you go.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Alright, now we got a relay to mass fusion. Where the hell is that? Oh. It's actually in here. Well, looks like I have to wander off a little bit to see where this place is now, shall we?
The surface sure sounds scary.
Yeah, young woman. Oh, I have to go in the elevator. Cool. Button. I shall push the button. And shall push the button again. And let's see what we can do. So we have to go to the reactor room. I'm assuming. Well, she'll probably have me irradiated to death. Let's take a look-see. Hold on. Yeah. But it is for my new empire. Oh, went the wrong way. Now, let's see what's going on. Relaying to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you wish to proceed? Do it. There's always a I can always play a new game. Come to think about it. I can play a new game and play every single quest line, but my main focus is just the, I'm assuming this is the main story.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Something's out there.
Okay, the Brotherhood is here. Nice looking red dot site. And you guys notice how badass this assault rifle is. Oh my god, I love it. This is awesome. God, I am in love. But it won't be as lovable as my M16. That's my baby. Let's see what we got here. And a lot of scribes. I don't want no radio. I'll take a Nuka-Cola, though. Alright. Let's head up. Button. It doesn't do anything. Poopy. Usually big red buttons means nuclear bombs go off. Alright, so we're in mass fusion. Mass fusion executive lab password. I hope I don't need to use that, so... Let's see. If I do, I'll do.
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
No, I can take care of this. Nice. Password. No mod. Oh shit, the right password. Alright, let's see what we got here. Locate the beryllium agitator. As per your instructions, the beryllium agitator has been installed in our primary reactor in cell bubble 1. Also increase security in all of our key readers in the building, so you'll need your executive keycard handy if you want to use any of the elevators. I would like to go on official record that I am opposed to accelerating the project schedule. I found it disturbing that current events, also known as global unrest, doesn't hamper your effort in your decision. While I realize your recent contact with the U.S. military may be making it difficult to follow a rational course of action, I strongly urge you to reconsider. I thought exactly when you left Poseidon, Carl. Oh, exactly why I left, sorry. Let's read these. I'll take some time to read. I've been monitoring the reactor for weeks now, and the beryllium agitator is running at peak efficiency. In fact, it's only detected EM spectrum of decay of less than a thousandth of a percent. If you're hoping for a stable plasma reaction, looks like you found it. Congratulations, perhaps you and the military should open a bottle of champagne together. What's next in the news? As of this morning, Dr. Carl Chandrick, or I can't pronounce that name, was escorted from the building, and his contract with Mass Fusion has been terminated. His terminal's memory has been wiped, and all of his research transferred to our mainframe. The doctor has been made aware of any attempt to sneak employment at a rival nuclear power company will result in a lawsuit. As per his contract, his pension and benefits are now frozen. If there's anything else you need from HR, please let me know. Ooh. All employees are invited to the 2077 holiday celebration. We'll be holding festivities on the roof in our main headquarters this year, so you'll be able to dine with a loved one while you're overlooking our beautiful city as it gets nuked. The full bar of live music will be on hand, as well as a special fireworks display at 10 p.m. I hope to see you there. I like that. Let's get out of here. That was a nice little backstory here. Not a lot of goodies here, but hell. We need to get the executive lab password and executive ID. And now we can proceed to the executive level. It won't let me go. Nope. Did I just fuck things up?
Going down.
Oh, okay. That's not what I intended to do.
Executive suite.
Well, I guess I fixed that little problem. Let's go.
Going down.
Bye. Wow, what a view. Look at that. What would have been if it wasn't for the nuclear holocaust? Blast radius. The good old board game. Oh, I wanted to see more. Oh well.